Hey, what's up, everybody? Scott Digregorio here, coming in with another episode of Reverse Mortgages Matter. I know I've mentioned this before, but this is probably the most misunderstood financial product out there. And as I look at all these baby boomers and people retiring, it is needed more now than ever. And I wanted to spend today and clear up some of the biggest myths. Okay, and I'm going to leave the biggest one for last. Okay. One of the biggest myths people have is that they can't use this to buy a home, and that's just simply not true. I actually have another one closing next week. You could actually buy a home, put down a substantial down payment, take out a reverse mortgage for the rest, which will help protect some of your liquid assets that a lot of seniors need, and not have any payments due on the mortgage amount because it's a reverse mortgage. So that is a big myth that people don't realize. And I'm helping preserve a lot of liquid assets for a lot of people by helping them use reverse mortgages for purchase. Okay. The next thing I wanted to clear up is how money's getting distributed to people. Okay. Money can be distributed to people in a lump sum at closing. They could get a line of credit. They could get monthly payments either for life or for a short period of time, or they could blend all of those things together. Another myth about reverse mortgages is how much money you could borrow. Look, the government deliberately is making this very conservative, okay? In your 60s, you're going to borrow about 30, maybe 35% of the home's equity, and then give or take every decade in age goes up about another 10% in value. So 70 in your age in the 70s, you're in the 40-45% range, 80s 50-55%, etc. Another myth that I wanted to break up, and this is the biggest one, is that you are not signing your house over to the bank, okay? When a person has a reverse mortgage, there's no payments due while they're in there. And when one of two things happen, either they move out, which is most likely a nursing home situation, or they pass away, the heirs have 6 months to satisfy that reverse mortgage. So, and whatever equity is in the property belongs to the estate and the heirs, just like any other mortgage that you do. So those are some of the biggest misconceptions about reverse mortgages. I wanted to share that with you today. If you or a loved one, a friend one, has any questions about that, getting a reverse mortgage requires a lot of conversations, and I'm happy to have those conversations with anybody you know, regardless of what it leads to. But I know that I watched my grandfather pass away broke at 91 years old, and I'm preventing lots of people every month from doing that, from going through that same fate, because so many people are sitting on tons of equity and not tons of assets, and a reverse mortgage is the right call. I get asked this question a lot, like, Scott, would you ever take out a reverse mortgage? 100% a reverse mortgage is in my future plans. I just turned 50 last month, so I got a while to go, but wealthy people know to make their assets go to work for them, and that is what I plan on doing with my house that I'm currently in the process of spending many years paying off and building up that asset. So anyway, everybody, God bless, happy holidays, and I will talk to you soon.